8 stations tonight. It's 1 round, okay? I'm gonna kind of walk y'all through some of the stations. Everybody's gonna play on the same card, okay? There's some long putts out here that are like 50, 60 feet.
Yes.
Those are gonna count as 5 points a made putt, okay? Anything on the precision is gonna count as 2 points, okay? So if you're on one of those long putts and you got 4 at it, you got a possible score of 25 on that 1 hole, okay? We are going to do some side bets right now. So there's a $50 gift card up for grabs from the shop next door. It's $5.
Can you bet on yourself?
You can. It's $5 to get that. If you pick the winner, then I'm going to double. I'll give you another card to draw out of the hat. Okay. So like if Nick says, "Hey, I'll pick Anthony to win," and Anthony does win, now Nick's got 2 cards for me to pull out of the hat for $5. Okay. So you got to kind of tell me who you're picking, and then we kind of go from there. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's do that real quick, and then I'm going to walk y'all through the holes. Okay. So anybody who wants to side bet?
$5.
$5. Any other side bets? I'll start before.
That's right. Very meta.
All right, guys, if you're playing, come gather up right here. Let's flip.
Go ahead, first go.
Somebody's got to be brave.
You like that one? I like it too.
Which one was right away?
Just work or just work? Come on, guys.
Oh!
Somebody pick a card.
6. I'm last.
I'm 4. 5, 3, 2.
2. 1. All right.
Hey, all 6 people put it once.
Oops.
Marcus, good round. Oh, Gavin? Gavin. Good round, everybody. I'm bashing up on you.
Watch it.
That might have been mistake.
Hey.
Good. Altuve carry out. Jose Altuve puts it away, and the Astros with a 4-run 8th inning win this one 4-3. Alexis Diaz flashing the leather. Kyle Tucker, the game-winning home run. Robert, this game looked like it was going to be a tough one for the Astros heading into the 8th, and all of a sudden one play kind of changed things.
Well, Altuve got that inning started by getting that base hit. Then you had Michael Brantley back him up with the base hit. All of a sudden, you could feel some of the life coming back into that offense. And that one mistake on defense by a solid all-star veteran leader on that team for the Rangers opened the floodgates. They were able to score those 4 runs and proved to be the difference.
They'll break it down on the Astros post-game show presented by Wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, could have gone.
Sure, we'll talk about that. And then Joey Morales will gather interviews. The Astros post-game show, one that you won't want to miss now. That big comfort behind victory. Astros win it 4-3. Post-game show starts next.
With Academy Sports and Outdoors, you can take outdoor fun to a whole new level. Just because of the button. Download the Academy Sports and Outdoors app today.
My 2022 Highlander. It's got a sleek exterior and the interior. It's like my own spacious oasis. Yeah, my Highlander.
That's what I miss the most. What about you? Food, Jerry. I miss food. Yeah. Wait, have you ever been in a Highlander? The 2022 Toyota Highlander. The SUV you've been dreaming about. Toyota. Let's go places.
Michelin is investing in plastic recycling to repurpose waste into tires starting in 2024. Michelin, motion for life.
This is a grown-up grilled It said I need more in life. Right. I need 2 hamburgers. And I want ketchup, mustard, and onion. Yes. The cheese is the glue to this. Yes. Right? So it keeps it all together.
That's tough on one, bro.
Grilled cheese double burger. And I love it all.
You're probably thinking that these two are in some sort of lovers quarrel. Well, they're not. She's redeeming rewards to matching jerseys. Crazy!
This looks so impressive. You just can't stop thinking. What would you like the power to do?
Drive too fast, and someday you'll see the light. Speeding can cost you time, money, and hassle.
License and insurance, please.
It's just not worth it. Be safe. Drive smart.
Alongside Brian Bobby Center, Kevin Ashton, on the post game show. Gotta admit, didn't see that coming because the offense was just doing absolutely nothing.
These and the dinner. Get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2022 Sorrento.
So this is the Meta Portal Plus, a smart video calling device that makes working from home work. It syncs with your favorite VC apps, so you'll never miss a meeting, and neither will she. Meta Portal, make working from home work for you.
Imagine you're in a road. You start hearing gunshots and you don't know where they're coming from. Glass starts flying. You're yelling for your family to go down. And you realize that your daughter is gone. There is no happily ever after for this family. Don't wait to be the next family in front of the TV. You need to take back control.
Get the criminals off the street and in jail. Call Crime Stoppers to report any information that you have.
Crime Stoppers is working in the community and in schools every single day to keep you and yours safe.
Astros only managed 5 hits tonight. This was the biggest one of them all.
He did. He got a hanging slider. It's been a frustrating evening up until that point. But recognize the opportunity that was given to them. And Kyle Tucker just happened to be the guy in the box with the runner on. Was happy to not see Dane Dunning out there throwing a ton of changeups. Got a slider out over the plate. And John King lately, it's been rough for him, but he left one out of the plate. Kyle Tucker recognized the opportunity and mashed it.
One thing I noticed in that replay after a week of wearing batting gloves.
He went, no.
He went, no batting gloves. Lumber, last night the Astros didn't have any hits after the 3rd inning, and it looked like it might happen again tonight. They went from the 3rd inning until the 8th before they got another hit, and it was really a decision made on the Rangers defensively that kind of changed the whole scope of the game around. With runners on 1st and 3rd in a 3-0 game.
Yeah, it was a little surprising, but I did like the fact that Altuve came out, big base hit. Michael Brantley gets in there, base hit. So all of a sudden, you see that dugout start to stir a little bit, saying, wait a minute, we got a chance here late in the game. And that's one thing I don't think that we've really felt this season is really that ability to come back late in ball games. But they kind of opened the door with the base runners, put pressure on the defense with the ground balls. And how about Jose Altuve going 1st to 3rd, put him in that situation at 3rd base where it forced Seager to make a decision. I believe it was a bad decision going home when he could have gotten 2 outs, had the bases clean, and been up by 2. But instead, the Astros were given a couple more outs, and guess what happens? All of a sudden, thunder and lightning, all of a sudden, storm came. They scored 4 runs, and that was enough.
The error scores Altuve, the ground out for Alvarez scores Brantley, then the home run by Tucker scores Bregman and himself to make it a 4-3 game. And last night, in a rare case where the Astros bullpen didn't come through, they bounced right back with a big night to save that game.
Yeah, it was nice to see them go out there and do that. I know last time Montero was out there, it was interesting to see him go out there for 2 innings in that lost situation. Usually he's a high leverage, pitching ahead type guy. Walked that first hitter, got a great double play behind him. Astros defense picking these guys up. In order to have good pitching, you've got to have great defense, and they showed that tonight.
Astros stole this one tonight with that 4-run 8th inning, a chance to win the series tomorrow afternoon with a quick turnaround. Final score tonight in Arlington, the Astros 4 and the Rangers 3. Yordan Alvarez continues his charge towards a record-breaking month of June. That'll be tomorrow afternoon as the Astros finish off their quick road trip here in Arlington. Luis Garcia will be seen.
Your take up today. Seems like everything is smarter these days. Watches, vacuums, even refrigerators. So why not a smarter electricity plan? Like Reliant Truly Free Flex Days. You get your 2 ISU stays free every week, up to 8 free days every month. Now powered by 100% solar energy. Plus, you can track your free electricity with the Reliant app. Truly Free Flex Days. Reliant, official energy provider of the Houston Astros.
For those of you unfamiliar with ranch water, it's a famous cocktail born from the ranches of West Texas. But don't let the name fool you. You don't have to be on a ranch to enjoy it. Made from 100% blue agave, refreshing seltzer, and lime juice, it's like a margarita, only smoother. It's the perfect anytime, anywhere beverage. Move over, shower beer. Carbach Ranch Water Hard Seltzer. Born on the ranch, enjoyed just about everywhere.
In Texas, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150, the official truck of the Coastal Transportation Association Texas style. Built to work hard and smart. Because the truck of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for Texas. Join CCA now during the Star Tournament. The first 5 members to net a tag Red Fishman a 2022 Ford F-150. Plus a Haney Bolt Mercury Motor and Coastline trailer package. Register today at startournament.org.
Spokesperson for Stuart Dust.
Before any great batter steps to the plate, he studies every detail so he can trust what he sees.
Oh, I could have gone.
Stuart J. Gus
I could have gone
back from Houstonian and was injured in a traffic accident. He's honest and he knows the game. Call Stuart J. Gus today.
Give me 5. Give me 4.
The Astros postgame presented by Whataburger. The Astros had 2 hits in their first 3 at-bats and didn't have another one until the 8th inning when the bats came alive in a big way. 2-run home run by Kyle Tucker, who extended his hitting streak to 13 straight games with a 2-run home run. He's standing by with our Julie Morales.
Thank you so much to Kyle Tucker, a big part of that huge 8th inning you guys just had. It was all happening very quickly too, Kyle. So from your vantage point, what was playing out? How did that situation kind of arise? And then what were you thinking as you stepped in the box?
I mean, I think we just found some holes right there. I mean, Jose did a good job of getting on base right there. Mike shot the ball through the hole, and then the whole little pickle play kind of worked out in our favor. So was able to get something right side and get next runner in, and I was able to put a good swing on a slider. So I mean, I'm happy with it. We ended up putting 4 runs right there in the 8th, so that was a big part of that was why we won. I
was gonna say your dugout erupts, so I'll go crazy. It was kind of a quiet day offensively up until that point. So what was that moment like for you and the rest of them?
Yeah, we haven't been swinging the best lately. It was nice to put a big 4 spot in 1 inning. That's hard to do in the big leagues, and just throughout the whole game. And we just keep coming out here every day trying to put as many good ABs together as we can to put as much pressure on them to hopefully end up making mistakes and work out for us.
Is this a good place for you to?
Thanks very much. Welcome to our AT&T Sportsnet studios. Alongside Brian Bogasev and Kevin Eschenfelder back with you as we welcome you to the postgame show presented by Whataburger. I can tell you there's exactly a 0% chance that Kyle Tucker doesn't know what his numbers are. Yeah. That's what his numbers are. All of them know what their numbers are. Hey, I did tell you this. The big
there you go.
4-run 8th inning for the Astros. This offense, TK said it on the broadcast. Can
you grab that in case it's got some weird action? Thank you. I appreciate you.
Big way.
Well, they've been waiting for a spark, any kind of spark, whether it comes
Brother. No, I will not kick it, brother.
The Astros just a little window of hope, and they knocked right through it, put up the big 4 spot, and that was enough.
In that 8th inning we go, as the Astros did not have a hit after
I like it.
No hits until Jose Altuve finally coming up.
Where'd it go? Oh,
that is a leadoff single in the 8th. John King had come in to pitch, the Missouri City product, and then next man up, like Brantley found it on all the Astros leading the break. That's one first and third to Altuve with a good base runner.
Yeah, and aggressive base running, even though Jose Altuve's run is just the first of the 3 that they needed, still being aggressive on the bases, draws the through to the balls, Garcia, and continue to put pressure on Duran.
Here's the play of the game. Instead of going for the double play, Corey Seager likes to come home. And then the throw gets her off the glove of Duran, and that goes into left field. Altuve scores, and that is the opening of door. You'll notice Raymond ends up at second base, and now they've got 2 runners in scoring position.
Really inexplicable why Corey Seager went home. When you're in this position as the Rangers, you're playing against the scoreboard. You're just counting down outs. He should have taken the double play, traded 1 run for 2 outs.
That's what could happen. Play with fire, and the error scores the run there. Runners at second and third, and that's we're run out. We're going to have another RBI. He gets the run home. Now it's a 3-2 ball game. The runner moves up. So now he has runner at third. He doesn't matter. He doesn't need a sacrifice spot to score because Kyle Tucker.
Wow!
that would have been part of the night if that win.
You should still get points for that.
Yeah, it's just the left slider, the pitch that John Key is trying to get.
You just unlock the plan. That's how everyone has to get in there.
He leads up and Kyle Tucker really good at getting extension out front. John Key was in this inning because of the three left-handed hitters. You got like the Rangers who don't have defined roles. They don't have that set closer, setup man, you know, the 7th, 8th, 9th inning guy. So they're trying to play matchups. And typically what that means is you take the platoon advantage, but when those left-handed hitters can do not just get hits against left-handed pitching, but drive the ball out of the pen. Huge advantage for the Astros.
It's 5 minutes after 10 right now. At 9:30, I was thinking, what the heck are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about an Astros win. Plenty more to come here in the Astros postgame presented by Whataburgers. The Astros, a 4-run 8th inning. They win at 4-3.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Whataburger. Just like you like it.
What's up, Reggie? What's up, JP? Do you mind moving your car? The spot's reserved for HEB deliveries only.
Oh, no.
For real?
No! See ya! Come back!
Stuff from HEB. Here it comes now.
What's up, Reggie?
Dude, no parking.
Oh, my God. Parking somewhere safe, kid.
No parking. Making friends again, Billy?
I like to keep my enemies close.
Guys, excuse me. I didn't quite get that. I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, hey, don't forget about the tense music, too.
What'd you say, Tim?
I'd say suspenseful.
Aren't they the same thing?
Can we move on, guys? Please.
Alexa, turn on subtitles. And dim the lights. Okay, dimming the lights.
You could go from point A to B. Or you could go to point X. The BMW X-Ray. Your next X-Venture starts here.
See your local BMW Center today for exceptional lease and finance offers.
This is soft. Oh, charming. Excuse me. Oh, we're back, everybody. New Charmin Ultra Soft is now even softer, so you'll want more. But it's so absorbent and use less. Enjoy the go.
Official sleep partner of Major League Baseball. I don't know if Dave Dunning caught the Astros at the right time or he was really good tonight. There's probably somewhere in between both, but Dave Dunning, outstanding 2-hit shutout innings tonight for the Rangers.
Yeah, he had good stuff. Everything was down in the zone. He did a really nice job with his sinker-slider combination on the outside corner to right-handed hitters. And when you have a starting pitcher who has his best stuff like that at the Astros, you just try to weather the storm and get him out of there. 25, 26 pitches in the first inning, maybe got him out of there in an inning early.
Yeah, Jose Urquidy, solid night tonight. He needed one. And he gives up the 1 run and 6 hits for Jose Urquidy. I think for 3 runs on 6 hits, 6 innings. He gave up 3 runs with 5 hits tonight. Had 4 strikeouts in this game tonight.
Yeah, actually a pretty good start for Jose Urquidy.
Okay. Oh, man.
He's a little bit of tinkering with his pitch mix right now, trying to incorporate more sliders, less fastballs, more sliders, and that lateral movement of his sliders, you know, giving him a pitch that's moving out of the zone. And he's actually changed some of the locations of his fastball. He's a guy who typically pitches at the top of the zone with the fastball. Fastballs down at the bottom of the zone, trying to get that hitter looking down so that he could use that slider in the lateral break outside of the zone, something that gets swings and misses on.
Yeah, he gave up an RBI single with Marcus Semien for the first run that he allowed, and then he gave up a 2-run home run to Nathaniel Lowe. That was in the 4th inning. That was all the damage done tonight by the Texas Rangers. The Astros win 4-3, and of course, if you're going to hold the opponent scoreless late in the game, that means your bullpen did its job, and that was certainly the case again in this one. I started with Brian Abreu, who just gets wins. Brian Abreu is now 4-0 as he was right place at the right time. It was a very solid inning for him with a punch out. Rafael Montero and Ryan Presley coming in. Gave up a couple of hits, got a big double play ball in that ninth inning.
Yeah, and the back end of the bullpen has been so good this year. They've slammed the door shut when the Astros have the lead. But Brian Abreu has silently become very reliable for the Astros. He sort of pitched those middle innings, giving them multiple innings when needed. But we're going to go through a stretch in the next couple of games where they're going to be short of guys.
On an audible right here. Oh, that means you're a man down. So you got to have people like Seth Martinez.
Anything through the middle counts as two.
Give you a link out of the bullpen tonight, Brian.
But there will be no bonus point unless all of your butts are either through the middle or around. Okay? So if you made all four around, you get a bonus. If not,
Frequently asked question at Gallery Furniture is about beautiful made in America furniture. How long do I have to wait for delivery? You got to wait 3 or 4 hours. Gallery Furniture delivers your made in America furniture today. Free, in 3 or 4 hours. For all the furniture replacements, free. And right now, during the Astros win it all, get it all. Promotion 2022 2X. Buy $3,000 better with made in America furniture. If the Astros win it all, you get 2 times your money back for $6,000.
get up. Yeah, good mate.
Yeah, sorry. It's a ramp back there. I'm needy. I'm needy.
And your bed should help you budget even better.
So you said you have to make them all one side, or it doesn't matter if you mix them?
Yeah, so if you go through the middle, they all have to be even.
Okay. Or you don't get the bonus. Or you don't get a bonus.
But if it's not around the middle, you can do anything you want.
Making a difference.
And now, most admired and loved.
Get up there.
There's no way it's me.
You love her. It's Anna Gomez, our first billionaire with AT&T Fiber.
I'm gonna get the five.
Live like a billionaire with AT&T Fiber. Now with speeds up to 5 gigs. Limited availability.
69.8 cubic feet for inflatable fun. Up to 40 miles of uncharted terrain per gallon.
Okay.
There's all tails. And 2 number 4s. Great bigger appetites. Amazing how much life you can fit into a RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back in Chicken Caesar and new Thai chicken, loaded with fresh veggies and all-natural chicken for a limited time at Jimmy John's. Get them before they're gone.
couple.
The Stros take on the Rangers tomorrow at 12:30 on AT&T Sportsnet.
Astros postgame on AT&T Sportsnet is brought to you by your Houston area Chevy dealers. Chevrolet, find new roads. By Crawford Box, always in season. Carbach Brewing. And by Gallery Furniture. If made in America is important to you, shop Gallery Furniture today.
Good thoughts. Good work.
Well, there you go. Take a look at the box.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Did all their damage in one inning tonight. They got hit in the first, hit in the second, hit in the third. First one. Didn't have another hit until the 8th inning of this game. Like they went 6 runners on base in their first 4 innings. But when it came down to it, in the 8th inning, Altuve with a single.
Oh, that's dirty. Number 2.
Yes.
These are all 2s.
There's some big-time range by Diaz and then the arm strength, even though he uses a couple hops to get it over there. That's a
around.
Right back up the middle, no problem. Kind of pretty. He's a witch with a glove. I mean, he loses it, ball bounces right back to him, he throws people out.
He's had a couple of them this year. He's making his bid for most athletic pitcher.
Biggest play of the night as far as the Astros defense is concerned right here. After a leadoff single, a 4-6-3 double play. Can't do it much better than that.
Yeah, when you absolutely needed it, a great job by Jose Altuve getting that ball out quickly, getting it out there with the feed to 11 really aggressively.
Every time. All right. I'm just looking at who's ready. I was like, clear that. Clear that.
Astros get their 38th win of the season at 14 games over 500 at 38-24. Texas Rangers fall to 3 games under at 29-32. Hang with us. We'll hear from Dusty Baker when we come back here. It's a post-game show presented by Whataburger.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. So help safeguard your small business with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans your device and helps protect every connected device. The choice is clear. Get unbeatable business solutions from the most innovative companies, so you can be ready for what's next.
Get started with a great deal on internet and voice for just $49.99 a month for 24 months with a 2-year price guarantee. We've got your back, Road Warriors. Because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering light from 10 and 2. You're hitting the road. And we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
It's so hot. Can we please start using the AC again?
As soon as I can find the lowest price on electricity.
Whoa!
Did you say lowest price? That's me. I can always get you a low price with Frontier. See? Frontier makes saving a snap. Cool. What should we watch?
Let's leave it to Lois.
Stay cool and save money. Get your best electricity deal with Frontier. Sign up now.
The Astros have been playing very good baseball. The biggest reason why is their pitching staff.
So good.
And one of the interesting things is they're led by Justin Verlander.
Ryan 10.
Marcus 7. Ryan 10.
Forrest 14.
Such a wonderful job.
Farnham 15. Nice. Perkins 15. Spencer 26. Good job, man. Yeah, man.
That was right there.
Yeah, when you had that 10 right there?
Yeah. That was everything. I was
Then
like,
you made another one.
no, I didn't. I didn't make any there. I made 2 here on that one.
Yeah. Got a 10 and a 0.
Yeah, 10's good. I was freaking out of it.
Yeah, that 10. That set me up.
Awesome. How about the 5?
Here for a limited